Hello again. So, panibagong quarter, panibagong lesson sad. So, currently, nasa quarter 4, lesson 1, 6 trigonometric values. So, the 6 trigonometric values is used sa right triangles, as I remember. I'm gonna teach you sa how to get all 6 of them. So, ang basic na ginatudlo or typically ginapa-memorize na abbreviation sa kay para ma-memorize ang trigonometric values is so ka towa. Now, you might ask, what does this all mean? So basically, or basically sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. Now you might ask again, so what is opposite, what is hypotenuse, and what is adjacent, no? So I have right here is a right triangle A, B, C with the right angle at C. My side A, my side B, and my side C. So to label this all, yan na lang nako. C is always the hypotenuse. No, hypotenuse basically is the longest side of a right triangle. Always na siya the longest. Dili kani. It's always kani ang C. So C is the hypotenuse. Now, how do we find the adjacent and the opposite? So let's say let's take angle A, no? Angle A, ang opposite sa angle A is basically ang opposite is kanang murag atbang, murag in front sa angle, no? So ang opposite na side sa angle A is side A, since no sa atbang lang niya. What about sa angle B, no? Tanaw nimo unsang nasa atbang niya, side B. It means ang opposite sa angle B is side B, ana. So what about sa C? Side C, well no, dili na siya applicable since ang opposite side man niya is ang hypotenuse. So all we really need to find the opposite side is for angle A and angle B. Yeah. What about sa adjacent, no? Basically ang adjacent is ang tapad na side sa angle. Kanang lang gunya, kunitan niya na side ba? The side the angle is touching, that is not the hypotenuse. So ang side daw na ginagunitan sa or ginatouch sa angle na dili ang hypotenuse. So tanaw na to ang katapad na side sa angle A. Kani ug kani, identify na to. Kani ba? Tanaw na to. Well no, since hypotenuse man siya, no, we cannot have two labels on one side. So ang adjacent side sa angle A is angle B. Na, since tapad, no, adjacent tapad. What about sa angle B? Let's check. Kani ba? Again, no, since hypotenuse. Which means all we have left is angle A, which means this is the adjacent side. This is the adjacent side of A, side B. So adjacent. Well, the opposite side for A is side A. So opposite. Now that na-label na to, it's easy to memorize na lang. It's easy to ganun easy. Ulit-ulit okay. It's easy to memorize the 3 no 6 trigonometric values. So katoa. So use it to find the value of sine of one sine sin. Pwede ang duha. You use it to find the sine measure of an angle. So let's say sine is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse, no? So let's say we have a right triangle. A right triangle. Wow, magic. Oops. Mali. Basically, let's say we have right triangle. Same lang natong pag-name kay para easy lang ma-identify, di ba? So, right triangle A, B, and C. With side A, side B, side B and C. Nalibog lang gamay. So, let's say, no, you have a right triangle. A is equal to 6, B is equal to 8. And C, well, okay, never mind. Sa sunod na after na 6 trigonometric values kay para keep on track lang ta sa atong lesson ko teacher. Anyways, C is equal to 10. Typical 6, 8, 10 triangle, no? So let's replace this. 6, this will be 6, this will be 8, this will be 10. Always remember na if gihatagan kag measurements sa tulo ka side sa triangle, the biggest number na gihatag is always the hypotenuse, no? Always yun na siya, no exceptions. If jud exact na right triangle ginano nimo. So katoa, let's say we want to find the sine of angle A, no? The sine of angle A. So i-substitute na to. Sine of angle A is equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So yan na nato, i-apply na nato ang naano na to, no? So unsang opposite sa angle A? Yes, that's right. It is 6. Since again nasa atbang na explain na. So sine A equals to 6 over the opposite over the hypotenuse. And we all know na the biggest number or the biggest measure of a side, the biggest side of a triangle is the hypotenuse, which is 10. Substitute and there. Now, when it comes sa fractions, you always need to simplify when it's available. So simplify na to. What number can divide 6 and 10? Yes, that's right, 2. So i-divide na to on both sides sa 2. 6 divided by 2, which is 3. 10 divided by 2, pretty easy. It is 5. So sine A is equal to 3/5. Now next is cosine. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine of A is adjacent sa angle A. Again, adjacent the side of an angle that is wait, sige ito ano to ikalimutan ano ba kay ko. The side that an angle touches that isn't the hypotenuse. So it cannot be 10, no? It cannot be this side since it kanang hypotenuse. which which leaves us with this side which measures to 8. So again, substitute 8 over hypotenuse, which is 10. Na 8 over 10 ma-simplify ang 8 i-divide na to sa 4, no? 8 divided sa 4 I mean 2 day. 8 divided sa 2 magiging 4, while ang 10 i-divide sa 2 magiging 5. So cosine A is equal to 4/5. Next is tangent. Tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. So opposite of angle A, again it is 6. At this point, substitute lang ka. All you need to do and memorize when it comes sa 6 trigonometric values is memorize lang. So katawa and substitute lang. Kana lang. Substitute opposite over adjacent, which is 8. Simplify 6 divided by 2, 3, and 4. So tangent A equals to 3/4. Now, nasad? Napay tulo. Katunga pa lang ta. You might think na lisod ni siya. Na ano.
Ayo.
Wait lang. So back sa sa what I was saying. Yung tatlo na nasad tatlong bag-o, which is CSC or cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Well, don't be scared about these three since basically i-swap lang nimo. Kantang papa. So i-flip lang nimo. So kung sa sine man, no, iyan lang nimo na sila. Kung sa sine man is opposite over hypotenuse, ang CSC is hypotenuse over opposite. Na pretty easy to memorize. So katawa lang, or if gusto jud nimo na napay separate na identification, maging cho siya Goa. Choshakaw, sorry. Choshakaw. Magkagaano ritual ba? So katawa choshakaw. So iswap lang jud nimo. So imbis na sa sine, kung sa sine is opposite over hypotenuse, sa CSC is hypotenuse over opposite. Sa cosine o sa secant is if sa cosine is adjacent over opposite, ang secant naman is hypotenuse over adjacent. Wait, tama ba ito kung gipang yun? Sa katos, basically, kanang mag-i-flip. If ang tangent is opposite over adjacent, ang cotangent is adjacent over opposite. Pretty self-explanatory na lang. Kanang lang dyan sila, i-flip lang. So, applying this, yan na lang nimo, copy. So, sine A, sorry. Asa to nabuang na. Saan niya akong hindi na. So, sa cosecant A is if kuha lang natin yung 3 over 5 and i-flip. So, magiging 5 over 3. Sa secant A is i-flip, i-take na to yung opposite, which is cosine. I-flip na to ang result. Instead of 4/5, we get 5/4. No, dali na lang dyan siya nun. So tangent A is equal to 4/3. That's right. So kaninang 6 trigonometric values na to, pretty easy to remember, no? If you have a great memory, unlike me, dili jud weakness jud ako ng memorization. As long as you remember ang abbreviation, no, Sokatowa and Choshakaw, you will be fine. So lang, don't worry about about ani. That's all. Yan na sad. Pythagorean na sad akong itudlo after. Yung after sa Pythagorean is solving for line, solving for the area ideal area, solving for the length of one side. So sakto lang jud after ani, or maybe ugma, I don't know. Bye.